Hey guys, Brendan here. Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about supercompensation theory. It is super important to understand. It's pretty easy to understand and you should be thinking about this on a weekly basis if you are training consistently. So let's just jump straight in. I've got my whiteboard here, so I've drawn it out and let's just make sure it's not so reflective you can't see it. So here we have time and we've got some ocean looking waves. Basically, if we look at this to be maybe a week or 5 days, it's not really super relevant to have a specific time because it can change depending on multiple factors. May it be sleep, genetics, age, nutrition, and the list goes on. So basically, when we train, this line is going to represent strength, muscle damage, and tissue performance. So, as well as our neurological system too. So our central nervous system plays in this, absolutely, it absolutely does. So basically, say this dotted line is homeostasis. What is homeostasis? Homeostasis is our body's natural set point. So this is where we are and where our body wants to be, just based on your current lifestyle and living situation. And when we come along and we train, so right here, this is our stimulus point. Don't mind my left-handed writing, that's meant to be an S. So this stimulus will actually make us, it's going to damage our muscles in a good way. Micro tears to the muscles will promote adaptation, which leads to muscle growth and hypertrophy, as well as strength gains and many other benefits. So this stimulus is going to trigger a response, which is damage, and this is basically our training session. And we could stay down here for a period of time, which, like I said, is going to vary depending on many different factors. If you do a really epic gym session, then it's going to push you down even lower and it's going to take longer to recover. Okay? If you are training consistently, you might be able to get down here and recover faster, or you might train less intense with lower volume during the one session, but over the week attain more volume by training less and recovering faster and then doing more. But for the most part, what you need to know is you damage tissue and you need to give your body enough time to come back to homeostasis. Okay, this is where we started. And then even more time to adapt and grow and become a better version of yourself. And this here is what we call supercompensation. So I'm going to list that supercompensation as C. That's much better. So we are here for a brief window. And again, this time can vary depending on many different factors. Stress comes into play here as well. So once we wait long enough, eventually we return back to our starting point. And the reason this is so important to know and understand is because anyone that trains inconsistently are doing themselves a huge disjustice, because you want to time your training to try to land in this area. Now, nothing unfortunately is perfect, but we can do our best to try to land somewhere above this line. And then over the long term, what it's going to look like is something like this, a wave that goes up. Okay? So if you wait too long in between sessions, you're just going to be doing a sound wave, essentially. So that's supercompensation in a nutshell. If you just Google the word, you can even hit the speaker button and just say into your phone, supercompensation. It will take you to Wikipedia and explain it. It'll have some more pictures like this. Get your training right, be consistent. Consistency is key, and may the gains be with you. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit the like button and drop a comment down below, and I will see you in the next one.